I set it back to YouTube instead of Twitch. I have no idea what we set this to. How's everyone doing? Did you guys watch the Orville? Am I early? Am I early? Am I late? I think I'm early. I don't know. But I'm late. Okay, now it just rolled over. Did everyone watch the Orville? Please, there probably will be full of spoilers. I love Gordon pointing out the weird crap going on. The Orville is clearly not the norm in the Union. Yes, and hello Seraph, hello Chris Perza, hello Voodoo Magic, hello Zero Cool, hello Cormoran, hello Lorenzo Sleestack. I'm still missing a season of Land of the Lost, damn it. I think I'm missing season 2. So yeah, I'm still getting the office set up too. Oh, microphone right there. Hello Burnout, hello Eric Jennings. Hello, Mark Lurseth. I'm saying your name. Hello, Harbor of Doom. Hello, our favorite YouTube harpy. Well, hello, everyone. It says we have 2 people watching. We have like 50 people in chat, but 2 people watching. Hello, Shaq. Hello, Big Steve. Hello, Chompy Said. Hello, Alan Morgan. Hello, Stephen Klein. Hello, everybody. Hello, Inkwell. Hello, Immortal Coil. Hello, Glenn Saunders. Looks like I have new Migos. No, these are the ones I've had. I still need the Frankenstein one. And no, not the Frank. I still like the Wolfman, and then they came out with Freddy, and then I don't have any of the Star Trek, other than the Gorn and the singles, but I do have all the doubles back there. So I have all the Mirror Universe sets, but I'm still collecting shit. I'm still collecting Migos, but yeah, I would love to get like just all the single, like the Romulan, Kirk, the Command Rap Kirk, and Spock, of course, and Chekhov and Sulu. I don't have any of those. Hello, Coco B1. You also have a pointy metal guitar. Oh, the Warlock. Yeah, I've got the Warlock back there. I wanted to kind of display it. You can see the coffin case, too. I do have the coffin case for it. I also have my Ouija board guitar, which will be on display once we get all the crap off the floor. Because I have a lot of crap on the floor now. Oh my god, I have way too much stuff in here. How do you have 2 watching and 42 in chat? I don't know. It is YouTube. It's just my display. I don't know. It was a solid episode, but not the best of the show. No, it was a sweet episode. So short recap here. It was a sweet episode. It was really cute. I mean, it was your cute little send up to Data and Tasha Yar doing it. Only it expanded it a little more into kind of the Orville universe, because they are their own universe. They're not Star Trek. You know, they have a little different rules, a little different regulations. They're very much Star Trek without the stick up their butt, you know? And it's fun. It's a cute show. So Claire and Isaac date, and it's just sweet. It made me smile. Yeah, it was nice. Can one buy Slee stacks? I don't know. I don't know if you can buy a Slee stack. But if they have figures, like action figures, I'd love them. I think I've seen those in the Migos, right? I'm showing 44 watching. Yeah, now it's finally caught up. Made me smile. The orchestra scene though. Oh, there's a scene in this where they have the orchestra sitting in the shuttle bay, and they've got it kind of converted into a concert hall to accommodate everybody. Because I guess the shuttle bay is kind of like when I was in elementary school, and the gym was also the cafeteria, so you could kind of convert the two. And then it was also an auditorium and just whatever you needed. So that's kind of what this feels like for the shuttle bay, because it's the only place on the ship big enough to hold the whole crew, unlike the Discovery, which is a fucking TARDIS on the inside, like we remember from last week, you know, where you can fly ships through the inside of it, you know, because they have so much empty space in their starship. But the Orville does it right, where the only place they have enough room for like a whole bunch of people is the shuttle bay. So that's really cool. So they open up the door just so you can have the nice view of the stars out the back. It's so cool. It's really cool. Yaffet was jealous. Oh, poor Yaffet. So this episode also, we got to see Yaffet out of makeup. No, out of CG. Norm Macdonald as Yaffet. But like Norm Macdonald, it's we'll get to that when we get to we'll get to that when we get there. Anyone want a sub trade? Oh, 55. Awesome. Oh, did my pop-up not work? I heard excellent. Where's my notifications? Why did it not pop up? Why did it not pop up? Why did you not show up? Okay, that's weird. I heard excellent. Did somebody just super... Let me go into Streamlabs. Let's log into Streamlabs. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if you guys donated something and it didn't pop up. Why didn't it pop up? Seraph, why didn't it pop up? Because I'm logged in with Twitch. They probably shut down your account for being mean to Trek. Why would they do that? For Streamlabs? No, you can still super chat. I mean, I've got the notification. I know, I was just probably because I was logged into Twitch last. Or maybe I wasn't. I don't know. Look at me, it's an OBS thing. Okay, so I should go into my properties here. So thank you so much for the 253, which is 350 Australian. Okay, thank you. Corberon, thank you so much. 350 Australian. We are without a doubt. Oh, thank you so much, Chris Burzat. 420. All right, one and then the other. So Corberon donated Australian 350, and it didn't pop up with the 350. Stupid OBS. Bad OBS. We are without a doubt the weirdest ship in the fleet. Indeed we are. That was a Gordon line. Awesome Gordon line. I think it was because it went through Streamlabs instead of the super chat. No, this one went through the super chat. Well, that one popped up. Maybe I had it underneath stuff. I don't know. After watching STD, the Orville will always make you feel better. Hail to the Orville, the only Star Trek available at the moment. Yes, and thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Oh, man. Well, no, Seraph has the access to fix stuff on the fly if need be with, like, Super Chat and Streamlabs and stuff. So, because it's easier than me trying to do it live. Because YouTube's been infiltrated by SJW. I don't think they have. I don't think so. No, it's just because it went through Streamlabs and said, can I replay it?
I'm giving you no tree fiddy, you goddamn Loch Ness monster. Get your own god.
Okay, there. Now I feel better. I feel so bad when you guys do the super chats and stuff and the Streamlabs donations and it doesn't pop up for you. So is that bad? Thank you so much. Again, I really appreciate it. And thank you so much, Chris Perza. You guys are so awesome. Oh, yeah, the Bortus mustache, yay or nay? No, the Bortus mustache was only good for funny. I'm glad he got rid of it. It's so funny. So let's go back to the beginning of the episode. So the episode starts out with Isaac and Isaac and Claire are kind of bonding. He's teaching her son piano. They're really kind of clicking. You know how, like, a lot of the time with single moms, they're basically looking for somebody who can come into the family. They're kind of, I hate to use the word, auditioning like a partner to be, okay, are you going to be a father? Are you going to be at least the responsible ones. Are you going to be a father? Are you going to be a husband? Are you going to be a friend? Are you going to be a lover? Are you. So Claire starts to have feelings for Isaac because he is kind of the boys' co-parent anyway, and they've kind of had that relationship anyway since they bonded in the shuttle crash from the last season. And it kind of turns into a really sweet thing where Claire is like, okay, she goes to Kelly and she's like, should I ask him out on a date? I kind of want to, I think I like him. I think I have feelings for him. He's very genuine and sweet and charming. And even though he's a robot, even though he's a machine. So Kelly's like, yeah, why not? Go for it. You're the wisest person on the ship. And she is. This is how you do a strong female character. And I hate using the word strong female character, but Claire is probably the best female character on the ship right now. And I'm loving the new girl too. I like her as well, but Claire has so much wisdom, and that's one of the things they do point out about her. She has wisdom, not like Michael Burnham, who has none, right? And all tied together, Bortus was donning a porn stash. It was weird. Bortus and that porn mustache was weird. Would Seth MacFarlane ever ask you to be on the Orville? I would love that. I wouldn't know what I'd do, but no, I would love that. That would be the show I'd want to be on, for sure, because that's probably my favorite one that we're watching right now. I really love it. And I've been a huge... I mean, that's my original Brian and Stewie from 1998. So yeah, I'm a Seth MacFarlane fan going way back. I think you can kind of see my Family Guy stuff behind Audrey 2, my little Audrey 2 plushie. Oh, and I found a Furby today. I found a Furby for like $3 at a thrift store. Yay! So of course I had to get it, and he actually works, and he's one of the new ones too. So called the holographic overlay. So yeah, it's kind of funny. Bortus shows up. He's getting like some advice from. Was the mustache from Malloy? That's why he had the mustache. I can't remember. So Bortus shows up on the bridge with a mustache, and it's kind of weird and icky, but it's kind of hilarious. Of course, Clyden hates it, and man, it's a cute episode. And you don't really have a whole lot with Bortus and Clyden, or even Malloy and oh, thank you to Jamie Jones for subscribing. Thank you so much. And Lamar, you don't really have a lot of you don't have a whole lot of screen time with them. It's mostly a Claire episode, Claire and Isaac, which I really like. That's kind of the main plot of the story. They also do space exploration. They do like scans of a binary star, and it's kind of gorgeous. Have you ever watched the show Black Mirror? I haven't. Not yet. Boris is rocking the Freddie Mercury mustache. I saw Freddie, and I'm like, oh, Freddy Krueger? I have my Freddy Krueger back there, too. And my plushie, too. I don't have enough Freddy stuff. You guys could send me all the Freddy stuff, and I'd be absolutely floored. I'm a huge Freddy Krueger fan, but that's beside the point. That's beside the point. No way, Boris' mustache is awesome. I don't know. It looked... I mean, if he were, like... It would be cool if they did, like, a simulation where they're playing cops. Like playing Die Hard or something, and then have Bortus, like, playing the cop or something, playing the Carl Winslow sort of role. Whatever his name is. I can't remember. The guy from Family Matters. Oh, fuck. I'm getting all my family shows mixed up. Doesn't edge to tone down the Michael Sue Burnham Know-It-All in Disco tonight. Did they? I don't want to... We're going to be doing a live reaction to Discovery. And Disco sucks. But we're going to do the live reaction after the stream. This stream won't be super long. Sean Pullen, thank you so much for the Canadian $5 super chat. I really, really appreciate it. And if you have any message, you can put it in there. I'll look out for it. Mikey Spock, not here. No, not here. Well, that'll be a separate stream. I'll probably take like an hour break or something, or half an hour break. That'll be a totally separate stream where we'll do the live watch. Maybe at midnight again. Maybe we'll do the late night. I don't know. 10 or 11. 11 or 12 maybe. I don't know. The baby head was interesting. What? Baby head. Like... I keep like Daniel Tosh in that mask where he does the baby head mask that cries and is real creepy. Oh no, please don't do that. Humane Muscle 26. Hail Mega Random, hope you're doing well. I am. On Trek STD star. Ew. Give me some aspirin for STD. We don't want to talk about STD during the Orville too much. So back to the plot. So Claire and Isaac end up going out on a date, but Isaac, like, he researches, he downloads pretty much everything he can about Claire, and he tells her, you know, here, this is where you grew up, and this is your favorite food, and he makes the effort. It's really sweet that he does at least, you know, he makes the effort to, like, give her her favorite food, her favorite restaurant, everything. But it's not spontaneous, it's not interesting, it's not, like, finding out about each other, you know. It kind of takes the fun out of it, and yeah, it's she complains. She basically like, I don't know if I want to date him, and so basically he's kind of sad by that. So God, what else happened? I'm trying to remember in sequential order. I remember parts. I should write stuff down. I think he goes to... Does he go to Ed? No, he doesn't go to Ed yet. He goes to, like, Malloy, and they're like, oh, be spontaneous. So he shows up in the middle of the night with a cake, because Ed and Kelly had a stupid cake story. Oh, yeah, he flipped the table. That was a funny one, too. Bring backstage. She was alright. If they played music by the Village People, Bortus' stash would fit in very well. Yes. Yay, you're still alive. I am still alive. I just started. And hello, Richie Poole. We just started going live. Expected vibrator jokes, but they did good and steer clear of it. Yeah, they did. Well, they kind of made references that it was mechanical. That's in a couple more scenes. So Claire's like, no, I want to break up with you and everything. So she breaks up with him after he shows up in the middle of the night, and then he's like, you know, I miss her, and I want her back, and I guess she gets like in his subroutines or something. I think that's later though. There's a couple of times. This is such a romantic comedy, but there's a couple of times here. The table flip was amusing because it happened so spontaneously. Yeah, that was funny. And Harbor Doom off. Catch you all later. Thank you for being here. I'm not used to my microphone being like right here still. One of these days I will not hit it. The table flip is good. Okay, yeah, I came to him near the end. The side cake story was from the bridge. That's true. I need to write Seth. I want it to be the pastor of their wedding. Oh, that's sweet. Dan offering a shirt to Isaac was creepy. Dan! Oh man, I love Dan in this episode too. But yeah, so basically Isaac ends up like getting advice going and erasing his memories of Claire, so they have like the spontaneous thing. And oh yeah, that's right. He even recorded and played back everything she said to him when she broke up with him. And it's like, I can't even kiss you. So he erases all of his memories of her, and he gets onto the simulator and is basically the actor out of the Isaac costume. Mark Jacobs is what he looks like without all the Isaac stuff on. So he can actually have a date with Claire, and they can actually kiss and, people screw on the Orville. Yay! But it's not like rape, crap, and creepy sex. It's kind of like, oh, that's so sweet sort of sex. This is how you do shows. You make characters people care about, not characters you don't want to look at. And I don't want to trash Discovery too much while we're talking about the Orville, but man, I haven't seen it yet. I can't wait. Don't listen to me if you don't want a spoiler, because I've been spoilering it. And she goes to the girls and brags about it. Yeah, so they have like their little girl talk moment where they're talking about how she's talking like, oh, it's so wonderful. He knows and can adapt, and he can read every body movement, and it is kind of cute. I mean, small world. Don't fear the banana. I doubt that even Norm Macdonald could change his form in real, like he would choose to look like Norm Macdonald. Well, that's another thing. In one of the so after Claire and Isaac do the nasty, right? He's like, okay, I'm done. I learned everything I needed to. I'm gonna break up with her. So he gets advice, figures out how to break up with her. He's there he's got underwear and a tank top on top of the Isaac robot suit, basically. He's on the couch and he's like, basically, hey woman, get in the kitchen, make me a sandwich. Sort of an absolute jerk. He's like, yes, my dinner's late and I'm mad at you. It's so funny. But he doesn't eat. And so she gets mad at him. She's like, okay, get out of here. I don't want anything to do with you. She breaks up with him again. And then he goes to Ed for advice. And then, of course, he gets like the best advice. He ends up calling Claire, calling Claire up to the bridge. He realizes she's in his subroutines. He misses her. He really wants to be with her. And so he basically does something. I'm not going to spoil the whole episode, but he does something super romantic that she said she really misses about Earth. I'm not spoiling the episode for you guys to 100%, but it comes around because they kind of mentioned it a couple of times. It's a little theme throughout the episode too. But so he does the super romantic gesture. It kind of reminded me of that episode of Futurama where Fry moved the stars for Leela a little bit. Just the sweet little things that they can do in these. It's definitely a Valentine's episode. Absolutely a Valentine's Day episode. If they do another sort of super romancy one, I'm not going to be I'm going to be kind of surprised because this is such a good Valentine's Day episode, but it needs to win an award. It has to. He has to exhibit free will. That's what makes him interesting. Yeah, that's what makes it interesting. So freaking happy right now. Great episode of the Orville. I get to listen to Mecha do her thing and then listen to the analysis of DS9 Season 1. Oh, that's a good season. DS9 Season 1 is still pretty good. When Isaac's upset, he waggles his finger. Yeah. I like that we get to learn more about Isaac's planet. We did. We got to learn more about Isaac's planet. We got to learn more about how he kind of thinks and how he's programmed too, like how he's got this adaptive programming where he gets used to things. And that's kind of how Data had it too, I think, that where Data would like miss somebody or notice that they weren't there, he would miss them if they're away. So Data would kind of miss like Tasha, he's like, yes, I do notice that she's not here, I guess is the best way to put it. Oh, thank you so much, NPC 1005732000 for the 999 super chat. Thank you so much. Mega, I hope you don't see the latest STD episode, but if you do, the last episode you saw hurt you a lot. I know this could break you. They went out of their way, doing everything to destroy Star Trek. Oh no. No. I don't want to watch it now. Is it that bad? I heard somebody say it was like okay or something. Oh no! Now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. Data loves Spot too. Oh yeah, Data loves Spot. I love Spot. Well, Spot, there was like a different spot for like every shot, pretty much. So STD as usual. Yeah, it's that bad, is it? Oh, don't tell me STD is that bad. We need more Gordon and John. I think we'll probably get a Gordon and John episode next week. I don't remember what the next week's episode was. Or what they were doing. I don't remember if I saw the preview. I don't know. Erotic breaks the episode of STD down. Well, I don't watch reviews until after I see the episode. So I gotta watch the episode because we're gonna do a live reaction probably tonight after the stream. There'll be a little bit of a break and then I'll come back live and do a live reaction. That's what we've been doing with STD, and it's been kind of working. Even though the first episode I did have to delete because they claimed me because I had a little bit too much on screen. That second episode, ooh, that was not good. It was better than the first, but thought they said 2 weeks. Oh, not 2 weeks. Photo airbrushing. I'm so glad I stopped watching STD halfway through season 1. I heard the resolution of the Klingon War Act was terrible. How Drekkies can defend it is beyond me. Well, they're not very bright, probably. I don't know. They don't pay attention. Star Trek Discovery is that thing that people are there, like, watching. They're on their cell phone tweeting about how wonderful it is instead of actually watching the damn thing, I think. That's just it. They might be perfectly intelligent people. They might be perfectly rational otherwise. They just might be distracted. They might be watching it while they're I don't know, doing anything, playing Candy Crush. I don't know. What do people play? Farmville? What do people play on their phones? STD is horribly vomit-inducing. If you're going to watch an episode of DS9 to wash away the pain, don't watch it. If you're not going to watch an episode of DS9 to wash away the pain, don't watch it. Oh no. What do you mean vomit-inducing? Did Michael Burnham get naked again? Did they show the Klingon tits again? I personally liked it. I thought it was okay, Filthy Nude says. I play Hearthstone on my phone. Okay, so Filthy News liked it, but was playing Hearthstone on his phone while watching, or hers. Alright, so that confirms one person that does like Star Trek Discovery that is playing a game on their phone while they're watching it. So we'll keep that in mind. I can confirm it. The Lensers are really toned down, but visually they always break the flow. I'm watching this stream on a PS4. Is it buffering for anyone else? I'm sorry if it's buffering. STD had all the bad things plus the fake baby's head. Oh no. Well, maybe let's not spoil STD so much. I do have to suffer. This is the second baby's head thing. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't think I want to know. No, but for here on tablet. Okay. Yay. The show had not one phaser shot and was good. Well, phaser shots don't make it or I mean, I don't like the actiony stuff. I kind of prefer the more dialogue heavy Star Trek anyway. I'd rather it not have phaser shots. The visuals of the 2 stars is nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Are we talking about STD or are we talking about Hello, CD Horde. Or maybe the Klingo ate your baby. What? Spaceborne. Yeah, they like lens flare action over good stories. Well, that's the thing about Discovery is that they're more interested in the visuals instead of like what the story is. They don't even care. I don't think they care what's going on in the story. I think they're just filling in the gaps. I think they have all the visual effects budgeted out and planned out because they take a long time to do. And they end up filling in the story around it where they wouldn't really be filling in, like, they wouldn't really know what the crap they're doing anyway, right? Orville's visual effects are getting better every episode. Yes. I'd love to have some action figures of the Orville crew. Me too. I want all the Orville merch. I want the badges. I should have got the badges. They would have been like $60 though. I should have got the badges. Like they had all the different divisions. They have t-shirts. They have all kinds of cool stuff. Now we know who the two sources of gossip on the Orville are. Run to the bridge. Well, I think everybody on the ship gossips a little bit. I think they're all kind of gossipy. The lens flare is toned back, yet it's motion blurred to the point that the CG is just eh. Yeah, that's Discovery in a nutshell. Been watching for a bit now, decided to subscribe. Well, thank you so much, Brian Hant. I don't know how to say your name, but thank you so much. Also, if you guys are brand new to the channel and you do subscribe while we're live, you'll get the pop-up. And yeah, there's a whole bunch of cool different things that I do live because pop-ups, because it's fun, right?
Drink some of this, Michael. Be one of us.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta find good sound effects, but I've been using my little soundboard here. Gotta go later on. Thank you for being here, Eric Kelly. Haunt. We'll have the ship okay, Haunt. Nice. That's a cool name. A lot of the ship shots are model shots. They need that. They need that in Discovery because Discovery doesn't do ships or scale or people or stories or words. I mean, they don't do... they don't do TV. Discovery doesn't do TV. They're maggots, Michael. You're eating maggots. Yes. I found a few Lost Boys sound effects. I threw this on here last week. This stuff is seamless. The ship shots are really nice in this episode. On the Orville looked really great. They had some really good, like, just slow sort of flyby things. They had the cool binary star shot. They had the shuttle bay shot with the open door. That was really good. Disco is space fantasy, not sci-fi. Disco is television for people who don't watch television. Disco is television for people who are playing video games on their phones or tablets. That is what I think Discovery is, and it's... And they need to lose the Star Trek name, I think. That's what they need to do. I have to plug in my phone because it's been kind of on all day. But no, that's what they need to do. Oh, the holodeck door has a privacy lock. Yes. Did you watch the video where JP researches the views of the first episode on STD? I haven't watched it yet. I really need to. They need more people out there telling their opinions of Discovery, honest or not, you know? That's not true. Honest opinions of Discovery, whether they're good opinions or bad opinions. They like to shut up anybody who has a negative opinion of it. If a show is good, it will stand on its merit. The Orville has me, you know, the Orville is well lit. You know, they don't do a lot of the shaky cam crap. It's bright. You can see everything. They don't give you lens flares. It's in color. It's pretty to look at. It has characters I care about. You know, I care that Isaac and Claire are getting together. That's sweet. You know, and that's absolutely what an intelligent single mother would do. You know, they want to incorporate somebody into their family. Discovery's little Vok and Mikey Spock crap romance, I didn't care about either one of them. I don't care if they're banging. It's kind of icky. I don't want to see them happy. I don't want to see them in love. I want to see them go away. I want to see them get killed by the tardigrade, you know? You're actively rooting for characters to die on Discovery. Also, Zarkon DeGrissom, subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Orville don't need to advertise. You'll love this. In New York City, they have the whole train stations plastered with STD posters. Ew! And Star Trek Discovery's on, what is it? Carpool Karaoke they're gonna be on? Like, all the cast. Like, all of them, not just one. And then they're doing, like, a whole episode of Let's Make a Deal. Apparently that's still on the air. It's like, dude, no. Orville is better than Disco. Orville is better than Discovery. I think a tumor is better than Discovery. I think anything is better than Discovery. Did you think the orchestra was going to play the Star Wars theme? A little bit, for about a second. It was really cute though. It was sweet. It was cool. It was very much a classy thing. It was kind of like so they have this orchestra on the Orville where it's kind of like a USO show. I'll take the tour. That sounded pretty close. Being waterboarded is better than STD. It kind of is. It kind of is. I don't know. I've never been waterboarded, but I have had to watch STD, and you know, well, here's the thing. I've had like little wooden things get up under my fingernails, and I think that's almost better, an hour of that versus an hour of discovery. You know, I could have a little wooden sort of bamboo stick shoved up in my fingernail for like an hour. I could take that, right? That wouldn't be too bad. Right? The Dreckies will go into meltdown mode for Orville renew for season 3 while STD is canceled. They'll probably call us all racist. Oh, they do that anyway. That's their new one about me. They're making that shit up now. Somehow the phrase watching STD just sounds ew. I was going to have the kiss painted the next day. Oh, and that was so sweet. Claire kissed him goodnight after their first date, and it got on his metal helmet. A thorn in your foot you can't dig out, and you need to go jogging. That bad. Well, I've had glass in my foot, and the skin kind of healed over by the time we got to the doctor. I was probably 10 or 11. Yeah, that's... I don't know. Well, that was just one day. Star Trek Discovery has lasted a couple of years. I don't know. I don't know which one. Now I'm genuinely considering kind of going back to that memory of that day. I had more fun that day, I think. I did have more fun. The food fair was going on. I remember walking around with glass in my foot during the food fair, thinking it would just kind of work its way out. Just a little tiny piece. No, it didn't. It really didn't. Anyone else like the prawn shots of the ship? Oh, there's a lot of ship porn. A lot of them. The only reason I entertain the idea of Discovery being canceled is the Picard series. Oh, that's not going to be good. That can't be good because look at who's writing it. You've got the same idiot writers who write Discovery. From North Disco, and I have a mess state of mind to watch the Orville, and I ended with a smile. See, that's the thing. Even a lot of people who like Discovery, they're still they still understand all of the flaws. You know, I was talking we were on Midnight's Edge the other day with the Red Shirt guys, and they're like, I know one of them was liking Discovery, but still understood and admitted to pretty much every fault we had with the series. Which was, you know, the character's kind of a jerk. Michael Burnham's kind of a bitch. The canon doesn't match. The timelines don't match. The technology doesn't match. The writing is all over the place. Yeah, it's... Discovery's just not good. The CBS get desperate enough to advertise STD on the Orville? They probably would. They're probably advertising on this stream where we're talking about the Orville right now. I bet you anything. If you guys got a Star Trek Discovery ad, let me know. Crap Trek. They just make Tarantino Trek. He's someone who can cultivate tension over action and deliver. Yeah, Tarantino Trek. Oh my God, the tech is so Star Wars. It is. Well, that's because they don't know the difference. They don't know the difference between Star Wars and Star Trek. J.J. Abrams flat out wants to make Star Wars. I mean, not J.J., Alex Kurtzman. Oh, both of them. Both of them like Star Wars better. Both of them want to make Star Wars. That's what Alex Kurtzman keeps saying. I want characters more like Luke Skywalker in my Star Trek. No. Luke Skywalker is not a character in Star Trek. Luke Skywalker belongs in a galaxy long time ago, far away. That's where he belongs, right? Crap Trek. It's better to have no official Trek show than bad one. I know they act like it's going to go away. It's not. I have them on my shelf. I have every episode up until I didn't get Enterprise. I need to get Enterprise at some point, and of course I didn't buy Discovery on DVD. It's bad enough I watched it as it aired. Ugh. Mr. Flibble says Akiva Goldsman is working on the Picard show, and he wrote Batman and Robin and Lost in Space in 1998, so it'll probably be terrible. Probably will. Random, have you visited the P.O. Box this week? I have not. I will go tomorrow. Do I have stuff in my P.O. Box? Because I have this. I have the ornament. And thank you so much, Richie Poole, for the ornament. That's the last thing I went and grabbed out of the P.O. box was the ornament. And I got a porg from Stephanie B. And it's right there. It's that one. I think it's that one. You can't see him. You can't see. Yeah, it's this one above the crystal ball. I like having the crystal ball there. I think I'm going to leave that. I think I'm going to leave that on the shelf. A lot of these other little things I'm going to probably put on the CD bookcases, but... Yes. Okay. Well, thank you. I will go to the P.O. box. I think I have the P.O. box listed in the description. I was going to put it on a picture on my stream deck so I could pop it up for you guys. I could do that live. Oh my god, I can do that live. It'll take like 2 seconds. I just have to go into pictures. Images. Picard series would probably be able to live up to the Red Letter Media ideas they threw out in that one video. Oh no. Yes. Yeah, it's in the disc. It's in the disc, Zarkon. What's in the disc? Oh, so that's who messed up in Lost in Space. Just kidding. No, Lost in Space wasn't that great. It was not. No. Yes. Flibble to Discovery. Uncle Artie fries them alive with his hex vision. Why don't we have that? We need that. We absolutely 1 million times absolutely need that. I would totally do that. Wouldn't you do that? I would do that. Lawrence, I don't want to catch an STD. The new Netflix Lost in Space. Was it the new Netflix Lost in Space? No, I think it was the original TV show one. Or not the TV show, the movie from like 96 or 98, right? Do you think we'll ever see any surviving members of the original Trek show on the Orville? I would, if anywhere, it would be the Orville. I think if yes, I would say yeah, because Seth MacFarlane is Star Trek alum, you know, he really, really is. So I think, yeah, maybe he will. All right, let's change out one of these. So how about that Magnum PI stash of Bortis? Wasn't it cute? It was cute. It was creepy though, but it was kind of cute. It was a little weird. I actually kind of like the Netflix reboot of Lost in Space. I haven't watched it. I liked the 60s Lost in Space as a kid, but I didn't really love the new movie, and I didn't really love it when I was an adult, going back and rewatching the kids show. And yeah, it is a kids show. The 60s one kind of is a kids show. So I don't know. It was fine. It was just kind of hard to sit through at times. Frakes directed an episode, didn't he? Frakes directed, yes, of the Orville. I don't know which Orville episode he directed. I think it was the first or second. He might have directed the Alara one. I can't remember. And he directed last week's episode of Discovery. The Netflix Lost in Space is much better than the movie. All right. The 60s Lost in Space was my favorite TV show when I was a kid. I loved it. I stayed home from school and watched Lost in Space and Batman. I think Batman holds up a little better. But, God, I was like 5th grade, so like 90 or 89. Just stay home, just watch Lost in Space and Batman. And then game shows all day. Game shows. Loved them. Gotta give her that. Netflix Lost in Space was okay, but they didn't even get lost until the end of the season. That's weird. Hello, Wolfpack. Welcome. I had seen a few of the original in the movie, nothing after. The movie, I think I saw in the theater, and I bought it on DVD even. It was fine. It felt so much like a TV pilot. It did not feel cinematic. It kind of felt like they were trying too hard to make it cinematic and it felt like a TV movie, but it was in the theater. It was such a weird thing. And the plot was kind of terrible, and the characters were kind of terrible, and the effects looked stupid, and it was way too futuristic. Like, way, way, way. The Frakes episode for season 2 of The Orville hasn't aired yet. Oh, okay. It would have been hilarious if Bortis had a different style of mustache in every scene. Yeah, you know, it would have been great if, like, he had a different style. Like, if it was, like, a big old curly Q one, and then it was, like, the porno one, and then if he had, like, the Charlie Chaplin, but then people kind of would throw a fit and be like, you can't have that mustache. And he's like, what? I modeled it after comedic actor Charlie Chaplin. SJWs would lose their shit. I would totally do that. I would totally do that as if I were writing this series. they would never be allowed to do it because SJWs would be like, oh no, he has a Hitler mustache. And that's the point, to piss you guys off, to trigger you through the loophole of it being a Charlie Chaplin mustache, right? I love all the aliens in the orchestra this episode. They have a lot of cool aliens in the Orville. I love that. Oh, we also got Dan. Dan was back for a scene, and Yaphet. It looks like Yaphet's CG is a little bit better this season. He looks a little bit more there, and I like that. There's even a scene where they're kind of in a hollow simulation, and Claire's drinking her troubles away after she dumps Isaac one of the times, because it's the romantic comedy episode of the series. And then Norm Macdonald walks up, like, as Norm Macdonald, but he's Yaphet still. He's like, what? I'm kind of a creep or whatever his line was. And he's a little creepy, but it's so cute still, because he does really like Claire, and you know he likes Claire. He's a little bit of a creeper, but he's still cool. I love Yaphet. Loved all the aliens in the orchestra. Yeah. TOS reruns in the 70s was what kept Star Trek alive. It was. Not these new shows. Like, that's the thing. The Star Trek fandom blew up because of the original series, and you have a lot of these new Discovery fans that don't like, and I'm not saying all of them, but there's enough of them out there where they don't like the original Star Trek, and it's kind of bad. I'm sure they would have done more with the stash if they had time. Yeah, and they had so many little different Claire and Isaac things. They could have taken out one of the breakups and maybe had a little bit more time on air with Bortus. When I was a kid in the 70s, TOS was a staple of my TV diet, Seraph says. See, that I watched a lot of the reruns in the 90s is when I really watched a lot more TOS. TOS owned the syndication game for 40 years straight up. Yeah, because it's one of those shows you can just rerun. It's something that people just like. You can just pop in every episode. You're pretty much getting the same quality. You can that's one of the things. You cannot syndicate these crappy shows now because there's no way to like just watch 1 or 2 episodes out of order. You'll never know what's going on. And I think that's to a lot of these shows' detriment, you know? They did it. That's one of the things that's kind of hard to watch DS9 in reruns for unless you're watching them in order. And a lot of the time people don't do that. A lot of people will channel surf and be like, oh, Star Trek's on, you know? World does have nice aliens. Same costume makeup alien crew as old Trek. They have such good... They have better... I think they have better makeup than Next Gen. Because Next Gen makeup was always like a weird appliance or a forehead or something. Nice to meet you and everyone. Well, hello, Valis Phantom Soldiers. Thank you for being here. I'm saying your name wrong. I'm so sorry. Reverend Z, when I was young, sci-fi was only good if the writing was good. They cannot afford the effects to gloss over the bad writing. Yeah, and that's what I think we need. They're spending way too much money on Discovery for crap. You know, you're buying a gold-plated turd, but at the end of the day, it's still a turd. And you kind of need some substance. Not only is it a gold-plated turd, it's a hollow turd, and you kind of need substance there, and they don't have that. Yay, I said it right. Hello, my favorite ranting redhead. Hello, unknown user. Richie Poole, I thought this episode tonight was going to be a rehash of the TNG Data episode, but it surprised me at the end. Great episode. It was sweet. It was good. It did surprise us. Friend. Dexter, my next subscribe. Thank you for being a brand new subscriber. In my opinion, the only time Star Trek did serialization right was the Star Trek 2 through 4 movie trilogy. DS9, Enterprise, STD, all lost viewers and turned the fans off with their war arcs. No, that's not true. I stopped watching DS9 because I didn't catch it in order and I didn't really realize I needed to watch it in order. And I had, like a month at a time where I wasn't really able to watch television. So that's what turned me off personally to it. That is incorrect, I think, but you just say in your opinion. So how thick is the gold plating? How thick is it? Probably thick enough to spend a pretty penny on it. Probably overpriced. It's gonna be overpriced. It's gonna be sold at like a department store where it's gold plated, but they're selling it for $200. Yeah, it's a little gold foil. It's the gold leaf that's edible. So not only that, they're trying to sell you an edible gold-plated turd. Oh, man. The reason I love DS9 is that I watched it in syndication It was a daily afternoon thing instead of a weekly thing. Yeah, when I really started watching DS9, I think they were doing like 4 episodes. Maybe that was Enterprise. Sci-Fi Channel would do like 4 episodes in a row. And I did like watching syndicated. And that's one of the things we need to do. I mean, I think a lot of new TV is failing because there's so much stuff out there. You get stuck watching YouTube, which is great. I love watching YouTube. You guys love watching YouTube probably. You get kind of caught watching YouTube and you're not going to go and rewatch stuff. You're not going to go watch reruns. You're not going to channel surf because you have Netflix and Hulu. You can pick up exactly where you left off. Same thing with DVDs. You don't watch just random episodes at the TV's discretion anymore. I'm eating now. Thank you. Unknown user. I've ordered more models from Eagle Moss and they're giving away their STD calendars with every order. Another sign the show is universally hated. Wow, with every order or with just STD model orders? Like, that must be like a promotional. They probably had too many. They probably, or Discovery said, here's a promotional thing. Send this out. Maybe people will like us. Maybe, please. Wow. Shocked the DVDs are still a thing. Well, there's more Blu-ray. There's more Blu-ray. Here's the thing with physical media, though. I prefer it because then you always have it. It's not going to be taken down for licensing or taken off of some hard drive. At least you have the thing. So I do still like physical media when I get something that I really, really want. You know, I bought the Laugh-In set not too long ago. I bought the Batman set not too long ago. Well, that was a Christmas present a few years back. But yeah, there's always the chance that stuff's going to be taken down. Like Laugh-In has a lot of licensing and stuff. They have a lot of music in there that they probably would lose the rights to eventually. A lot of the time they'll license something for a limited time, or yeah, you gotta have physical media. Kirk has his growth moments and like an obsession. He did. Funny on YouTube, Orville's 1999, Star Trek TSD, is that Star Trek Discovery? STD is 27. Guess what I like watching? Yeah, I mean, well, and the Orville wasn't released on Blu-ray but that's a lot of like Fox's doing, I think. With every order, rumors were that Eagle Marks was forced to carry the STD line of products that they are not selling. Wow, I believe it. That's kind of one of the problems with Star Wars. That's one of the problems with so many of these companies is that you have all these licensing deals and merch deals and stuff. And when they make bad shows, that hurts everybody. That hurts your retailers. That hurts, it hurts your brand. It hurts your word of mouth. It hurts you gotta go and try. Like, why wouldn't you try and make something as best as you can? Why would you just half-ass it? Why would you do anything and just half-ass it like that? I don't understand. I've seen a great deal of growth with the Orville cast in less than 20 episodes. Oh, I love the Orville cast. We know exactly who these people are. Now we know everything about Claire. We know her favorite food. We know where she's from. I don't know. I still don't know half the names of the Discovery people. STD killed Toys R Us. Well, that's probably more Star Wars and Hasbro and Disney. It's probably more Disney than anything. Oh, the Eagle Moss D7 and Katinga. Don't forget the Klingork space turds. I don't want the space turds. We don't need those. Do you guys want that ship, the sarcophagus ship with the little duct tape patch where it's silver where they taped it back together? I'm not even kidding. They absolutely duct tape. Let me show you a picture of it. Let me see if I can find it here. It's on my desktop on my screenshots for STD. It's so stupid. It's so fucking stupid. You have no idea how fucking stupid this is. Star Trek screenshots. It's on episode... What episode is it? Like 3? 3, or is it like episode 4? Where did we finally see the Klingorks again on episode 4? Where they duct tape the goddamn ship back together after they blow it up. Probably episode 2, I think. So fucking stupid. I'm watching the episode again on Fox, and Claire's facial expressions with Isaac looks when Isaac looks human really sells her chemistry with him. She's such a good actress. Don't you just love her? I really love her. Man, oh, she's even got... I was live tweeting during this episode, so... I'm gonna be caught dead in the Klingork sarcophagus ship. Maybe it's episode 3. It does look like they duct taped the goddamn ship back together. It's so stupid. It's so fucking stupid. It was episode 5. It's when we finally see the goddamn... I don't know. It's when we finally saw the goddamn thing. I can't find it. Staring contest champion. I like the doc on the Orville. She's fun. She's wise. I like everyone in the Orville. Me too. It's such a good show. Go watch the Orville. Did you guys watch the Orville? What did you think? I'm gonna do probably like a quick, more focused recap. I just like chatting with you guys when like right after I see it, so it's all fresh in my mind, and so you guys might remind me of something I didn't remember, because that's kind of how I watch TV. It kind of just flows in one ear and out the other sometimes, and then it kind of absorbs, and then I'll kind of go back and be like, yeah, and I like that too, and I like that too. Yes, I did watch it, loved it. I like Ensign Turco. Lamar's girlfriend. I haven't seen the new episode. If you haven't seen the new episode, you can watch on Fox.com right now for free. I hope you can watch on Fox.com. Is it just available on Fox.com? I watched it. I didn't realize they had a staircase on the ship. It was nice to see. They do. It's I think it's in the main captain's quarters. They have the upstairs. You're building up the courage to watch episode 3 of STD. It might be a drunk stream or whatever. If we do that, well, we're gonna watch it live, so we're probably gonna watch it live in an hour, maybe. Give us an hour, maybe an hour and a half, if you guys want to come back, and I will give you guys my live reaction. I don't want to watch it, but I need to do a little more unpacking. I've got my new shelves in over here. I need to fill out one more column on these shelves, and yeah. The staircase leading to deck 2 of the bridge. Oh, that one too. Yeah, I'm watching on Hulu tomorrow. Go get Hulu. Buy Hulu. It's a good service. I highly recommend it, because you can watch like South Park and Hell's Kitchen, and I need to catch up on South Park and Hell's Kitchen. Hulu tomorrow. No, we mean no. It's 10:30 at night. It's too late to build my other shelves, but I can kind of start getting ready for them. Usually available after midnight. It is. Turco made a great first impression last season. I don't remember her last season. I have Hulu, Amazon, and Netflix, and that's all you really need. I think that's all you really need, because I mean, they're gonna start incorporating all these streaming services into one, and you're basically going to be bundling and paying $100 a month like you were with cable. So lots of MST3K stuff here. Are you an RLM BOTW fan? Red Letter Media fan? I watch a little Red Letter Media. Is that what RLM is? BOTW. Is that Breath of the Wild? I played like 10 minutes of it. I hated the 10 minutes I played. I didn't know what I was doing, though. I was playing in handheld mode, so. Oh, best of the worst. That was Breath of the Wild. Which one's best of the worst? Because I watch like the Plinkett reviews every now and then. I don't really get to watch a lot of YouTube, because I'm watching stuff and I'm making videos and I'm on streams. So.
My excellent friend.
Andreas Kula subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing. She's bringing Lamar's Oakum Tunic. Oh, that's right. We did see her earlier. They review crappy movies. Okay, I think I've seen some of those every now and then. We called it cable. I know. Like, what gives? What the crap? So, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I just want to do a quickie little recap episode. And we will be back probably in like an hour and a half maybe, to watch STD live. I don't want to watch STD live, and I'm going to be kind of exhausted too, because I'm going to start unpacking a little bit more in that hour, I think. JP quit his day job today. Welcome to the club, JP. It's very difficult. You rely on super chats, and because they demonetize you every chance they get. Well, he's probably less negative than I am. I get demonetized all the time. And welcome to the club. I hope you can make more money than I do, and you can make enough to live. But welcome to the club, JP. If you are out there watching at all, he's probably not watching. He's probably watching the Orville. Please come on Midnight's Edge with us. We would love to have you. So, or at least the After Dark show, the live shows. I think you jumped 2K subs since the past weekend. When I subbed John Smith. I think so. I think I did get like 2,000 subs. I think I did. It's been kind of nuts since the whole Chris Hunter thing. Midnight is cool. Midnight's Edge is cool. Nothing wrong with ranting. I just came back for the episode and it was fun. Antisocial robot in underpants. It was. Yeah, let's see. I probably did gain like 2,000 subs. Yesterday was a slow day, but whatever. JP should definitely collab with you guys. Oh, we'd love to have him on. 19K, my Satan. How did we get 19,000? So I'm like 19,200. If you guys are brand new to the channel and subscribe while we're live, it'll pop up. We have a lot of cool super chat reward overlay stuff. I use soundboards less or more sparingly than, you know, than Midnight's Edge, but you know, I use some of the fun ones, like, I don't know, stuff like this.
The almighty Bongolio, Bongolio, the almighty Bongolio.
20K by the end of tomorrow? Probably not. I'd have to get 800 subs tomorrow. I would say before my birthday, probably. Before my birthday on the 16th, but I don't know. I need TP for my bunghole.
I need TV for my bunghole.
That one? Is that one you're looking for? TV is broken. It's not broken.
Back on straight, son of a bitch.
What the fuck? And Vulcan Society can't tell the difference between what? Oh no, what did the Vulcans do? What did the Vulcans not do? You gotta put one foot in the other, and you gotta put one foot down. Did you see my drawing of Cornholio? I like Cornholio.
I am Cornholio. My bunghole will speak now.
Birthday stream. I'll probably do a birthday stream. I probably will. Nerds. Are we nerds? I don't have your Revenge of the Nerds ones. I got this stuff though.
Oh, drat these computers. They're so naughty and so complex. I could pinch them.
That does it.
I have a feeling I'm going to be needing this one a lot. Remind me I have my soundboard when we watch Discovery tonight, because I have a feeling if it's as bad as I think it is.
That does it.
We are nerds. We are absolutely nerds. My dad's birthday is the 16th of 82. 1982 or oh, he's 82. He's 82 years old. I'm not 82 years old. I'm gonna be old.
This you gotta see to believe.
I'm gonna be so old.
We'd like some money.
Yeah, money.
Money is
I'm going nuts with the soundboard. I'm going a little too nuts with the soundboard. I should probably not play it so much. So we will be back with Star Trek Discovery. Beavis, what do you think? Is it gonna be good or is it gonna be bad? Now I'm scared. We're gonna come back in about an hour and a half. Watch some Discovery. We're gonna do a live reaction. I will probably try not to go back and because I know somebody said, I know you're not like a React channel, but it's hard to sync up. So I'm gonna try my best to kind of, if I pause it, I'll say I'm pausing and this is the time, and it would make STD better. That does not sound positive. I don't think it's gonna be good. I don't think it's gonna be good. I have not heard good things. I've heard a couple of mixed things. Crow and Tom could make it better. Yeah, Tom Servo could for sure. Well, I only have this one Mystery Science Theater. My other one's back there. Oh yeah, you can kind of see it. That's the movie poster. So I'm probably going to hang either my Beware poster or... Oh no, I can't hang a poster there. I don't have room. Yeah, I don't have room on the other side for a poster, but I'll probably hang something here. What do you guys want to see here once the shelves are put up? Do you want to see the Mystery Science Theater poster, the Misfits poster, or the other Mystery Science Theater poster? Do you have any hope in STD? No, I don't. I don't think it's going to be... I don't really think it's going to be any good. I think it's going to be more of the same bad writing. I think they're probably going to try and show more of the crew. Try and I don't know, because they tried to show so much more of the crew with the Jonathan Frakes episode. But Sarah says, I hope you have a strong stomach. I looked at a few minutes in the episode and the camera work is nauseating. Oh, I heard that from somebody else. They said it's vomit inducing. Is that what you guys are talking? Oh no. Do I need Dramamine? You need to find the buddy Jesus from Dogma. I have a better Jesus. I have submissive Jesus. I have the submissive Jesus from Dog Complex. God Complex. It's a Mark Perot film. He's a little indie filmmaker that I absolutely adore. Probably my favorite director. He made A Polish Vampire in Burbank, and So I have the submissive Jesus. You ask him a question.
Ow! All right, I'll do what I can. Ow! Look, it's not up to me. I'll try.
It's so loud. Why is it so loud?
Stop! I'm just the middleman.
It's so loud.
Ow! You drive a hard bargain. All right. Ow! Come on. How can I justify that to my dad? Ow! That's it. You're getting hemorrhoids. Ouch! Not a chance. And I'm getting pissed. And when I get pissed, people die.
Oh, I need that on the soundboard. Feels less omnipotent than the real Jesus. Well, yeah, probably. So yeah, I have this version of Jesus. Because, you know, whatever. Isn't it cool? Go watch, if you can find it. You can find it on Paramount.com. It's just a movie called The God Complex. It does feature this, and you can buy these still. They're actually kind of cool. I'm gonna try and find a good shelf spot for it. Doomcock, he almost kicks the bucket with this episode of STD. Oh no. Is he? Did he watch it too? Is he live? I don't know if he's live. Did he go live? I thought I saw a pop-up. He is live. Of course he's live. He always goes live on top of me. So yeah, we'll probably be back in about a half an hour or an hour or so. He's pissed. Oh no. Are there any non-metal bands you like? Devo? Sparks? Yeah, tons. Residents. Duran Duran. I'm a huge Duran Duran fan. Tears for Fears. I love a lot of the 80s stuff. Yazoo. I've been kind of getting into Yazoo a little bit. But yeah, so I will be back in probably an hour and a half, and we will watch this episode live. He's ranting about the episode. How long is it going to take him to get to the point? No. I didn't say that. Tears for Fears is good. Tears for Fears is good. I'm dreading this episode. Oh my god, I'm dreading this episode. I don't want to see it. Hello, Alan Sparks. You guys are showing up, but right now we're ending the stream. We are going to watch STD live in about an hour and a half. I think I'll set the stream up for maybe midnight. What do you guys think? Maybe 11:30. Maybe we'll go in an hour for a late night stream. Thank you for watching STD for us. We'll watch it together. You're watching it with me. I'm not gonna show much of it. I can only show like a couple of clips here and there, but we're watching it together. If I gotta suffer, you guys are suffering. No, I'll watch it so you don't have to. I'll take the hit. I get the insults. I get the threats. I just don't get an STD. Well, I'm not gonna fuck it. I mean, I'm not gonna, the Alex Kurtzman can stick Star Trek Discovery up his ass, but no, I wouldn't myself. It sounded like a threat. Game on, watching too, unless I fall asleep. Well, thank you for being out here, Apple A. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will come back. We'll watch STD live. Go watch Doomcock. Tell him Mecha sent you. And I will see you guys on the next live stream or video. I need to get my end card up. Bye! Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!